Hi, thank you so much for inviting me to speak this evening. My name is Sonia Trevino. I am from Corpus Christi, Texas. I've been reporting for 40 years. I promise you that this is not a repeat of Legally Blonde, but it is a great segue to tonight's topic and on what I will touch on. Plus, I'm not a real blonde, so no harm done. Aristotle said the law is reason, free from passion. What I have learned about the law, rules, and statutes in my 40 years of reporting is that the best lawyers in one area of the law may not be so great in other areas, especially when dealing with personal issues in court. I got a divorce once. Could I have handled it on my own? Probably. My training and expertise, though, is being a Texas certified shorthand reporter, not a lawyer. So the first thing I learned about the law is that it demands someone who understands it, can interpret it, and can answer questions on the spot that the judge may have. By the way, lawyers make the worst witnesses. Where do I begin? I've learned what an accomplice means, and not in a good way. I've learned about mens rea, intentionally, knowingly, recklessly. What constitutes capital murder versus regular murder. That particular label has always bothered me. Then there's lesser included offenses and crimes that haunt me long after they are over. The difference between aggravated assault, sexual assault, and different assaults perpetuated on children, statute of limitations, motions to compel, motions to produce, interrogatories, discovery disputes. The list is endless. In seeing the judicial system in action, I have also witnessed the best in court-appointed attorneys and the worst in court-appointed attorneys. I'll sit in court sometimes, and the judge and I will exchange looks between us. He knows that I know that there should be an objection lodged, whether that be asked and answered, speculation, opening the door, violation of a motion in limine, etc. We get pretty good as court reporters at identifying those objections. Because I have sat in court all these years, some do have the mistaken impression that I can give legal advice. I always preface any suggestions as just that, suggestions. My first suggestion is that anybody who is looking for legal advice, talk to a lawyer. I will answer general questions about what an eviction is, but now not how to avoid it or how to file an answer. Though I have learned all that in this profession, I already alluded to the fact that I could probably do my own divorce, but fortunately, I do have brains and I know better than to attempt to do something like that. I remember my son coming to me time and time again once he passed the bar and asking me about this and that. I have always responded, I'm the court reporter, not an attorney. I guess he sums up best what I've learned about the law. You're the best non-lawyer I know, Mom, and I certainly have no objection to that. Thank you.